Off we go from Indianapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Ready, alert, alert!
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one, top, that's Matthew Golden. He's to the 15. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Dolphins. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Third and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 72, 18, run.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Forced out wide, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Third-year man, Will Anderson. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's to the left side, hauled in by Legette. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Little's kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
For our Colts.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Still running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. They get this to about midfield. The veteran safety Harrison Smith there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
One more, right? Hey, Ace, 2.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, deuce.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come back. Big Ace.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he gets back to Hardman. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Again, it's Murray. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, flown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw again is Murray. And into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Big Ace. 2.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Flushed to his left. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, 100. Come back, come back. 1, 2, 2.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
McManus's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Now Genty. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. to throw is McCarthy. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll run with Genty.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Miami.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Go on, right? Omaha.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
3rd down and 9.
What? 2-2. Come back. 2-2.
Back to throw is Murray. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1-1. Hut. 2-2. 1-1.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Indy.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be, and it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 17, Colts 10. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Colts will come back to tie things at 17.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 yards a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run. Genty. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dolphins. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 24, Colts 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Forward. Hey, shit. Forward, what? Forward.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Two, hot! Two, hot!
On first down, Murray. That one is complete to Hardman. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 47-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
One, hot! One, shift!
Here we go, check it was. Check the calls,
Two, hot!
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That caught by Davis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12
Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
10 at the 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
One, hot!
Murray's going to throw again. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is going to be, and he's got it. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Colts.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. He runs with it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
1-1. Hey, 2-2. 1-1.
Throwing Murray. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Brandon McManus lining up for the
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
The score, Colts 31, Dolphins 24. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Jalen Reeves-McMahon. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. That's Leggett. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, The best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Miami. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
2-2. Hot. Hey, Larry. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he gets back to Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2-2.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Hey, easy. Quiver. Bush. Hey, shift. 2-2.
Play action. It's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
What? 2-2. Hey, shift. Buzz.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 2-2. 1-1. Hey.
Now Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's made by Pickens. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one taken in right side by Ligetta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready up! Hey, check that. Street. Let's go. 60 by 6.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Gentile is in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ace.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Omaha. 1-1. 2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Short one there to Okonkwo.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
2-2.
Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
1-1. Come back. Buzz. 2-2.
Murray throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This is intercepted. And the Colts will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Omaha. Sit. 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
On 1st and 10, Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Easy, Quavo. 1-1. 2-2.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards.
That's another Colts. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard
Omaha, 2. 1.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Dolphins are right back in this one.
They'll take over first and 10. And they're on 19-yard line.
On the 6. Check. Hurt. Here we go. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Reload.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trying to get some more. Oh, I'll pack this ain't. I'm talking down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Oh, 2. Big ace. Omaha. Hey.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Green. Oh, 1. Hey. Hey, ace. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's 1. 1-1. 2-2. 1-1.
Murray now on second down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Colts. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come back, come back.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jahan Campbell. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
50-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.